Want to keep up with the latest LEGO Mega 96.1 videos? Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell. Hello everyone, LEGO Mega 96.1 here with another review. Well, I just went to Target today and I was fortunate enough to get me this. That's right folks, what I have here in my hands is the LEGO Star Wars Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter. Now the moment LEGO announced once this set includes Captain Rex, I knew I had to get it because Rex, above all, is one of my favorite clone troopers there's in any form of Star Wars media because this guy is a badass, literally. Now, first of all, well, the Y-Wing here, even though it's a microfighter, it is a really good design. Like the color scheme and the way it is, they match it just like in the series finale of Star Wars The Clone Wars in Season 7. And little heads up, I may go into spoilers here. If you haven't been seeing the Clone Wars TV series and the movie or haven't been caught up in Clone Wars as a whole, I suggest you click away right now. For those who have seen it, then allow me to catch you up to speed. Now, Season 7 of Clone Wars was announced when Disney bought the rights to Lucasfilm. That includes Indiana Jones and Star Wars. And it was there what was once canon became Legends. And what Disney is doing is making a new canon. Like, they're pulling stuff from Legends material and making it canon. And once again. Now, when they brought back Clone Wars Season 7, they introduced us to the Bad Batch, as we saw in the animatics, the Ahsoka anamorphic anthology episodes, and the Siege of Mandalore arc, which is my personal favorite arc. It was there we saw the execution of Order 66 in Clone Wars style, which is pretty awesome. And the introduction of the 332nd Clone Trooper Division. These were Ahsoka's clone troopers that have the orange and white markings, as we saw in the novelization, which is of course brought into canon. Yeah, even though they retcon a few things, it's still pretty cool. Now, this Y-Wing here, this was introduced was as Ahsoka and Rex were escaping the Venator, escaping Order 66, while Jesse, the ARC Trooper Lieutenant, and a few clones under Ahsoka's command were firing at them and trying to kill them. So, yeah. And yeah, I did notice that Rex did come in as in a Venator Lego Star Wars set, which I really want to get, but unfortunately it costs like a crap ton of money to get. That's number one. And number two, there's like no room in my place to put it. Maybe someday I'll get it. Maybe. Just maybe. But overall, it was a really good series. I highly recommend you watch it, and the movie as well. Now, on to the Y-Wing. It looks amazing. And they matched it just like as we saw in the series finale and in Tales of the Jedi, which I've seen as well on Disney+. It is really cool, too. Because with this, it feels like I see Rex flying this thing and Ahsoka trying to get in it as she escapes the Venator in a Starkiller-esque style. That is pretty awesome. And last but not least is our boy here, Captain Rex. Now, I really love how this trooper turned out. They matched him just like as we saw with his modified Phase 2 clone trooper armor in Rebels, but as we saw his helmet and parts of his armor, the Bad Batch, and even Tales of the Jedi. Now, I know some people have a problem with the helmet and as for the Clone Troopers Battle Pack. But I get what Lego's doing because because they've seen customization of Lego minifigures, and they thought, why don't we help them out? And I really love how this figure turned out with the arm printing, the comma, and the pauldron. My mistake, the pauldron. But if anything, why give the printed leg makes the comma? I mean, could you give him the comma as we saw in previous Clone Wars Lego sets? But then again, over analyzing a little. But what's really outstanding, as we saw in the Venator set, we've seen Rex with a bandaged head. Now, a little heads up, Rex got his inhibitor chip removed by Ahsoka Tano in episode 11 of the Clone Wars season 7 finale. And we saw this again in the Venator set, which is a really cool touch-up. But if anything, if Lego does make a future 501st Battle Pack, they could keep the Rex design, just give him a comma and the printed legs, but give him the actual comma. Not the printed legs, but the actual comma. And no chip bandage. But then again, that's me. I mean, I'm not, it's just my opinion. If you like it, that's fine. I have no issue with it. But overall, this is a really cool set, and I highly recommend you get it. It'll be lots of fun. You can add to your collection, like General Grievous, or you can use it to make mocks of your own, or even some fan series. And yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and if you enjoyed this video and if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell notifications so that way you can be notified when I upload the next video. And as always, this is Lego Mega 96 1 signing off.